So let's start with the chapter interpolation, which is in the subject numerical methods and optimization. First of all, what is interpolation? If I may ask, you may say that it is finding out the values between two numbers. You are absolutely right. If you are asked to calculate the value of x is equal to 9, you can calculate it by interpolation. You are given 5, 7, 9 and y at 5, 7 and 9. You have to find out x at, if you are told to find out the value of y at x is equal to 9, you can find it out by interpolation. So that is what we are going to do today in interpolation chapter. Let's see the first numerical, and the first method is Lagrange's method, which is direct interpolation. You are given x0, x1, x2, x3 and x4 values. Similarly, y0, y1, y2, y3 and y4 values. If you may ask what are these values, if you consider a function y plus x or any function a plus bx, if you put the value of x is equal to 5, you will get y is equal to 150. So this is the significance of these values. You have to find out y at 9, that is, if x is 9, what will be the value of y? Of course, it will lie between 1452 and 392, but what will be the exact value? We have to calculate. Let's start. y0, x1, x0, x1, x2, x3, x4, y0, y1, y2, y3, y4. I have jotted down all the values in a tab from the tabular form in single form. The formula to find out L0, that is the first value, is xg minus x1, xg minus x2, xg minus x3, xg minus x4. Now what is the xg? This is the value what we have to find, that is 9. 9 will be xg. x1 we have known 7, x2 is known, x3 is known and x4 is known. Now dividing it by x0 minus x1, x0 minus x2, x0 minus x3, x0 minus x4. Now x0 is the first value and x1 is the second value from the upper table. If you may observe, we do not take this value in anywhere in the calculation, because if we take x0 minus x0, it will become 0 and we will be losing answers. Hence we do not consider 0 or 1, 2 in the coming calculation. We take xg minus x1. We neglect the term we are calculating. So putting all the values, 9 minus 7, 9 minus 11, 9 minus 13, 9 minus 17, divided by 5 minus 7, 5 minus 11, 5 minus 13, 5 minus 17. There is multiplication in between all the terms upper and below. You get the answer minus 0.111. This is the answer for L0. L1 will be xg minus x0. It was x1 in the first calculation, it is x0. We do not take the term 1, we take 2, 3 and 4. Similarly, while dividing it, now we take x1 minus x0. We had taken x0 minus x1, now we take x1 minus x0, x1 minus x2, x1 minus x3. We neglect the term x1 and x1 minus x4. So calculating again, the answer will be 0.5333. For L2, it will be xg minus x0, xg minus x1, xg minus x3, xg minus x4. We neglect the second term and the denominator will be x2 minus x0, x2 minus x1, x2 minus x3, x2 minus x4. We neglect the second term. Similarly, for the both the terms remaining, you get some answers. So we have to calculate y at 9. So L0 y0 plus L1 y1 plus L2 y2 plus L3 y3 plus L4 y4. You have to calculate each term singularly and then add them for the final answer. Do not be in a hurry to calculate, as you may lose marks in the calculation if you make mistakes. So L0 y0, L0 and y0 was 150, L1 y1, L2 y2. Similarly, putting all the values in the equation, you can find the answer for y is equal to 9, this 809.9268. This is the interpolated value for at x is equal to 9, y will be 809. Let's see the second type, that is inverse interpolation, in which you have to find out the value of x when y is given. Now in this interpolation, we have to find out x at y is equal to 167.597. So you may see that it will lie between these two values and x will be between 5 and 7, or it may not be in between them, not necessarily. Let's see what the final answer is. First, finding out L0, that is yg minus y1, because we neglect the term 0, and similarly here we use y values to calculate x, we use x values to calculate y. That is inverse interpolation as the name goes. So yg minus y1, yg minus y2, yg minus y3, because there are only 3 terms. Similarly y0 minus y1, y0 minus y2, y0 minus y3. Putting all the values, you get an answer for L0. Similarly L1 will be yg minus y0, yg minus y1, yg minus y2, yg minus y3, and denominator will be y1 minus y0, y1 minus y2, y1 minus y3. The answer will be minus 3.57. For L2 it will be 1.5898. For L3 it will be 0.0680. Now we have to again calculate xg at 167. Very easy. L0 x0, L1 x1, L2 x2, and you are done with your answer. It will be 4.1921. This is the interpolated value of x when y is equal to 167. Let's see the last type of the numerical, which is Newton's forward table, which is a little bit longer and lengthier, but it is also very easy. In this particular numerical, you will be given the table x and y. All of this is to be found out. So x is given, y is given. Similarly x0, x1, x2, x3, x4, y0, y1, y2, y3, y4. Now finding out in this particular numerical, you have to find out the height and the mean, that is u. So calculating h, that is x1 minus x0, x1 minus x0, it will be 1, and we have been told to find out yg at xg is equal to 0.5. That is the interpolated value. All we have to do is find h and u. U is xg minus x0, that is the value to be found out, the first value divided by h, which we found out already. So 0.5 minus 0 divided by 1 will give you 0.5. Next, we have to prepare this table from these two values. What is del y? Del y will be y1 minus y0, which is 4, y3 minus y1, y2 minus y1 will be 20, y3 minus y2 will be this, and y4 minus y3 will be 150. Again dividing them, we get 16, 75 minus 20, 55, 150 minus 75, 75 again. Similarly, subtracting 55 minus 16, 39, 75 minus 55, 20, and subtracting it for the last time, we get minus 19. These are not the powers, these are just for numerical representation of the table. You can use any number you want, you can use x, y, z, but as y is already used, you can use a, b, c for the remaining tables. Do not square them or cube them or raise to 4. It is just for numerical representation. So the formula goes y0 for the first value plus u into del y0, that is del y, plus u minus 1 upon 2 factorial into del square y0, that is second del first value, plus u minus 1, u minus 2, 3 factorial, and del cube y, that is this. And for the first one, for the fourth and the last one will be u minus 1, u minus 2, u minus 3, 4 factorial, del 4 raised to y0. Putting all the values, that is 1 plus u was 0.5. So 0.5 into 4, that is for the second term, del y, plus u minus 1. So u minus 1 into del square y was 16 divided by 2 factorial, that is 2 into 1, plus 0.5 u minus 1, u minus 2 into 39 will be del cube y divided by 3 factorial, plus u minus 1, u minus 2, u minus 3 divided by 4 factorial into del 4 raised to 5. Calculating it single. Do not be in a hurry to calculate, because you may lose marks if you be in a hurry. So calculating each and every term and cross-checking each and every term twice to make sure your answer is correct. So 1 plus 2 plus this will be minus 2, put it in the bracket, plus 2.4375 plus 0.7421. You get total answer as 4.1796. At x is equal to 0.5, y will be 4.1796. This is the final answer. We studied three numericals: Lagrange's interpolation, inverse interpolation, and Newton's forward method. In the next session, we will be seeing Simpson's 1/3, Simpson's 3/8. So stay tuned, keep subscribing, and I hope to see you in my next video.